Hi, I'm Romaric, CEO and co-founder of Covery. I'm also the creator of RepliByte, an open source project helping like anyone to synchronize their cloud database from one point to the other. Today I'm going to explain how you can use like RepliByte for your own project. It's not related directly to Covery, but it helps our customers to synchronize their databases, because with Covery, we are building these platforms that makes anyone able to deploy their application in a very seamless way into the AWS account. And one very appreciated feature that you can use in Covery is you can duplicate one environment in one click. So you can create from the production, for instance, a staging environment, and create like a brand new copy, a full clone of infrastructure. And one thing that is super powerful here is that you have also the database itself that is cloned. And the goal of integrating like RepliByte for our users is also to clone and seed the development database. So this is where RepliByte comes in. It's like an open source project written in Rust that you can get access to and also contribute for your own project. And basically those support PostgreSQL synchronization, but also other databases like MongoDB and MySQL that we are working on. Okay. So here, how does it work? It's like a tool that you can use on your own local machine, but also on your server. And the way that it works is that it connects, so it dumps the data from your source database, so your PostgreSQL. You can do what we call a transformation in place, meaning that if you want to obfuscate like the sensitive data before storing the backup in your S3 bucket, then you can do that. And then as simple as on the destination side, getting access to that bucket with RepliByte and restore the backup. So let me show you just quickly how it works. So here is my terminal. I've already RepliByte that is running, so installed already. And what I'm going to show you is that I've created a YAML file that you get where we describe the source database with the credentials. So there's the connection string, the transformers, the destination database where I want to restore the backup, and what we call a bridge, so the S3 bucket. And here you have the transformer part that is saying that I have a database public with a table employees, and I want to obfuscate like the first name and last name field. And I want to use the first name transformer for the first name column and a random transformer for the last name. Okay. So let me show you if I run that. So I can list the backups from my bucket with RepliByte backup list. And what I'm going to do now is running the backup. Okay. So I've made the backup. The backup has been is successful. And if you look the list, I have my backup that is here. I can even do like another backup. You will see that we'll have like more backup that are listed. Okay. I have 2 backups. So now if I want to look before restoring that backup into my destination, I can specify the backup name that I want, but I can also use latest and do O, pipe, and Vim. So it means that I'm going to stream the output of the backup directly in my Vim like editor. Okay. So I'm reading the backup, and if you look here, you have the full backup of my database. Okay. If I search for employees, so employees is the table that I've modified. So I can look at the employees, and we can see that the column, so the values, the columns from that table has been changed. The first name is now generated. So it's not the first name. It's what's the other column? It's the employee ID. Last name. The last name has been generated by the random transformer, and the first name has been generated by the first name transformer. Okay, you see. So those data have been obfuscated, but we keep the data structure, and we have seed data available for my seed, so my seed database. And now, if I do want to restore that database into my destination database, I can just run the restore vlatest command. And then from that, yes, I have the restoration that is successful and accessible directly in my database. So just to remind you, so RepliByte is an open source project not directly related and usable on any stack. So it works on any cloud provider, any server, any services. that you can use in your own project, and feel free to use it and contribute. We are looking for more contributors. Thanks for watching me, and speak later then. Ciao.